Hi everyone, I'm sharing with you how to make a very easy crossbody phone and wallet. So this is for the elderly, easy to get the stuff out without the zipper. I have the linen, the men's side fabric, and the lightweight interface and iron on the fabric the same side. And the size of this is 16 inches by 18 inches. So you place the right side together and mark 3 inches right there. So you're going to sew a quarter of an inseam allowance. You sew all around. I also cut the long strap right here. This is 2.5 inch by 50 inches long. I fold in center and then fold in half, and I have folded together. Sew top and the bottom all the way. So after I sew the strap and the square pieces together, let's just put strap away, and we're going to trim the 4 corners. So we're going to inside out. I remember when I was little, it was so much fun, and I told my sons, they like, I want to go, but I just like the way to get there, it's long flight. The first time when I went back to Vietnam, it took me 23 hours sat on the airplane. Not the whole time, but from here to New York, and New York to Korea, and from New York to Korea 17 hours on the airplane, and then from Korea to Vietnam 6 more hours. It's crazy, but because I went there because my mom, her parent passed, so that's why it really long trip to go. But I remember I told them all my childhood story. They loved it. They're like, I want to go. I want to have your childhood like yourself. I'm like, you're a teen now. But I remember in Vietnam you have to go to school, like, doesn't matter your age, you have to walk to school. Even kindergarten, the way, you just walk there by yourself. Nobody kidnap you because they have to feed you anyway. So so I remember in the morning my mom gave me money for breakfast to eat. At school they sell breakfast, and then you have to pay, blah blah blah. So I wrapped something at home quickly and I ate on the way to school, and I saved that money and to the piggy bank. So I have money in there, and then later I have enough money. I went to the market and I bought the little tiny duck. I bought about like 5 or 6 depending on how much money I have, and I raised them until they get bigger and bigger, and then I sold them all, and then I make money. So I don't know how I have that in my mind. I always want to like make money buying thing and then resell. I don't know, but I have that kind of thing on me when I was little, and still on. I still have that mindset. So everyone, after you iron the whole thing, you're gonna fold the 16 inches side in half, and the lining side facing out. And I use the clip. I just want to make sure everything clip together so it's even. So now I am going to mark from the one side up 7 inches, and want to make sure it's even, you have to mark the other side, and from that you're going to connect the point together so the line can be straight. You do that, make sure you do that for everything come out nice. Now when I sew something thick like this and I want all the side is even, I usually pin like that, so the line that I sew and all the sides stay in. It's not moving around when I sew. So I pin the two sides between that line that I just marked, and I'm going to sew that straight line. So after I sew in this straight line, and I still keep the clip around, so I'm using the ruler to put in that line, and then I fold that up. Make sure you clip the two sides really well, just like so. Now on the sides, you're going to mark 1/4 of an inch. That is for your seam allowance. So make sure you do that on both sides. So after you clip, you follow that line and sew the two sides. Everyone, after I sew both sides, you see at the small pocket on the side, on that line right there, I am going to just cut a little tiny bit over there so it open for me, just on one side. Now you go to the small pocket on the side and you go into inside out. So make sure you take all the corners of the bottom of the bed out. Use a pencil or use anything you want just to push the corners of the bed out, just like so. So now on the top, where the side that you cut earlier, this is the full side you can press, but the side that you cut earlier, you press it open like that, and then on the top you fold it down. Now if you want to add the other type of magnet button, the one that you cut and then you put the legs in there, you can do at this time. So when you fold it down and you sew it already inside. When I fold the top down and iron, I fold it down about 1.25 inches, just like so. And now I'm gonna sew around the top. So at the sew line right there on the both sides, you can add the strap in there. The best way to do, you can add it before you put it on the machine. So I just decide to add it in after I sew in halfway. So fold like 1/2 inch at the end of the strap and place it right at the sew line. And you only sew where you fold it right there. So make sure you do that at the two ends on the two sides of the sew line before you put on the sewing machine. So that way the strap won't twist if you're afraid it's going to be twist. Mine's not. So now as you see, I go to the other side of the sole line, and now I have to shut for the other side, the other ends of the strap. So I make a mistake. I should do that before, and now I have to make sure it's not twist, and then I fold exactly the same way I did on the other side. So I make a mistake, and that's human. So you learn, and so when you see I did that, you can prevent that happen. So you add it before you sew. So after I sew, this is what it looked like. The strap going up and the sew line is right there and connect with the end of the strap on both sides. So like that, everyone. So now I use the magnet button, but this one I'm going to sew it on the side of the top bed right there. So as I mentioned earlier, you use the other type of magnet button. You can just put it inside that fold, and then when you sew it, it's staying in there. So you don't have to do it this time. But I want to use this golden button, and the other type I don't have it go. So I fold the two sew line like that, and I press. That's how you get the center for the button. So you see that the center is sack. Now you go into mark, so you can sew that button. You sew on one side of the button, and then on the other side, sew the other side of the button, like right on the top of it. Okay. So I have cut two pieces from the strap. This is 4 inches each. So 50 inch, and I cut 2 out, so that 42 inches of the strap, everyone. And I folded 2 ends and I sew just like so I can do the bow for the side. I know them well because I remember my mom when we asked her to go to shop in a supermarket or anything like that. We have to wait for her. She have to dress up, and she have to make sure she nice looking and everything, from everything in match. If she wears something white on the top, she have to look for something dark to wear on the bottom. She very particular, but she want her to look to be like perfect all the time when she go out. So that how is my mom. And so I know elderly just like my mom, and I just know, and I do, and I hope that she'll like it. So I wrap around like that and make a bow, everyone. This is different kind of bow that I make before. This is for the side of the bed. So now, right on the side where we sew the end of the strap earlier, I'm placed that bow right there, and I still have the thread is attached to it. To the bow, I'm going to sew right on that side. So, and then you, whatever you do on this side, you're going to do exactly the same for the other side. You have another bow to sew for the other side. It's very pretty, and I know that if you make this for elderly, they're gonna love it. Not because it's pretty, it's easy for them to use. They just put their hand in there and take things out. They don't have to get the zipper out and everything. And plus this wallet is deep down too, so nothing gonna fall out and drive them crazy. You don't want to drive elderly crazy, because you know how that go. I know it. I have my dad, so I know. So So everyone, I finished. It looks so cute. The magnet button that I sew on the top to make it easier to just snap like that and it closes. And the little pink show on the top there, it's very pretty. So easy to use for them. It have the big pocket in the middle, and then the one in the front and the one in the back. So this is very a nice crossbody bag for elderly or for everyone that want to carry the phone little thing on the walk or the quick shopping. And it's really easy to make too. This is a good size. So from the top down to the bottom is 8 inch and 3/4 of an inch high, and the wide side is 6.5 inches wide. Good size crossbody bag. Now she can put her phone in there, because if we forgot the phone, we're gonna die. If elderly forgot the phone, they're gonna have a heart attack. So make sure, I don't have a wallet to put it in there at this moment, but you can put many things in there if you want. Medicine, coupon, I know elderly use coupon, and anything you want. I can't think of that. I'm not even there yet. Maybe a couple years or so. Alright, so that is that, everyone. Very easy to make, and it just take you a few minutes. When I do the video, it takes longer for me to do because I have to show you and stop and tell. But when you get the idea, when you know what to do, you just do it. It takes you less than 10 minutes to make this one. Very easy, simple, but it have the interface inside, and also the fabric, the two pieces of fabric that's shown very well together. You see the little pink that's showing out like that, and then inside it's the main side fabric. That's very nice looking crossbody bag, and I hope you make it too, for yourself, for your family, for your friends, or for gift, or even do this to sell for the holiday. Very easy. I hope, Wendy, you make something for sale. I hope you make something like this too. The people are gonna like it. If you want to make adjustable strap, you can do that too. Very easy to make adjustable. I have made it a long time ago, but I already measure her shoulder to the side. I know it's around like 44-45 inches, so that is a good size for her. But make adjustable, you can cut 50 inches and do that adjustable strap. Thank you for watching, everyone. Make sure you click on the like button to support my channel. The like button is right under the video. When you're watching the video, it's right under with the symbol of thumb up and thumb down. Click on the thumb up, everyone, to support my channel. Also, thank you for the people who support my channel membership and donate to my channel, and always here to support me every time I upload the video. Stay safe. Love you. I just want to let you know that anytime if you have a question for me, please just ask. If I have time right away, I will answer. If not, you have to wait a little bit, okay? But don't forget, just ask and I will answer you.